What's up, guys? So, it's time for a new chapter in my life. I had a tech and media job in the live streaming world. I work with live streamers, live streaming talent. That's like, a lot of them are wannabe YouTubers or they want to grow on social media. And that's been my industry. And I just had frustrations like we all have at our jobs, and I was getting paid very well. I had a six-figure salary. I got to work from home. I had all these perks. So needless to say, everybody thought I was crazy for wanting to leave my job and start anew. But I've been realizing as I get older, I'm now in my late 20s, I'm 28, and I'm realizing that life is so short and you shouldn't spend any time not being happy and not doing what makes you feel good and makes you feel free as a person. And so I had this light bulb idea to do my own thing on my own, be my own boss with the live streaming stuff. So I'm doing that, and that is my main income. I'm now consulting for that. But it's a slow start, and it's, consulting is not as reliable of an income as a salary. But this is a new chapter for me, and I made a huge, bold decision to start fresh, and I enjoy doing this. This is what I like doing. And that's another thing, as I get older, I'm like, you have to live your life authentically and be who you really are and who you were meant to be. And I believe that is a creative person. I also have a music channel. Some of you guys know that. Some of you follow me there. It's Village Kev on YouTube. But that is who I'm meant to be, I believe. Somebody who doesn't sit behind a computer all day fulfilling a corporate brand's vision. I have my own visions for this channel, and the growth has been so cool to watch on this channel because it's been exponential. I remember when it was every 3 days I would get a new subscriber, then it was every other day, then it was every day. Now I get typically about 3 to 4 new subscribers a day. That's still not a lot of growth, obviously, in the grand scheme of things and other YouTubers out there. But for me, that's really cool because I've been tracking all the analytics, and it's this curve. This exponential curve. So sadly, I don't yet make money on YouTube from my videos. To do that, you have to be a YouTube partner. And to do that, you have to hit certain numbers, which I have not reached yet. But based on my math, by the end of the year, I should have all the numbers hit easily. And then it's just a matter of whether YouTube accepts me or not as a partner. And then assuming that they do, then I can start making money off of my videos. I am devoted now to this creative vision that I have for myself and being my own boss and doing my own thing and actually using my talents, not just adapting who I am and changing who I am for the sake of having a salary. I don't want to go back to that life. I don't want to go back to fulfilling somebody else's corporate vision and be working with people who are not inspiring, who don't think the way that I do, meaning who aren't emotional thinkers, who aren't creative thinkers, who aren't empathetic thinkers. This channel has given me a lot of confidence because it really has shown me that saying, if you build it, they will come. Like, it's so true. My original idea was right, which was if you deliver multifaceted, emotional, vulnerable, more substantive gay content than everything else that's out there. And that was the inspiration, by the way. Working with live streamers, I worked with a lot of gay YouTubers who have huge followings, and all they do is they show up on here shirtless, talking about sex toys and their favorite sex positions. And I was like, we can do so much better than this as gay people. And I wanted to do that, and it worked out. I built an audience from it. It's a small audience so far, but it's an audience nonetheless. This bold decision to quit a very comfortable lifestyle in which I wasn't happy and I wasn't fulfilled, but it was very comfortable, my job that I quit. I did all that. I left it because I have new dreams, and historically I've seen that every time I've taken a calculated risk, it worked out in my favor. So I basically said, fuck it, I'm taking a chance and I'm going to do this. And I'm not afraid of hard work. I'm not afraid of long hours working, middle of the night if I have to, because it's what I enjoy doing. Now this is what I like doing. And so I'm basically devoted now to this whole content creator thing and consulting, and all of it is essentially about me being my own boss and running my own operations in social media. So this is my new chapter, and I thank you guys for your support. I wanted to give you an update. My final point in all this is that I decided to start a Patreon. Patreon is basically a platform for people who have a following like this, typically YouTubers. It's like a next level of subscription. You pay a monthly subscription fee and you get extra features that the rest of the subscribers on YouTube or the rest of the followers on Instagram, let's say, they don't receive those perks. So for me, what makes the most sense with those perks, and I'm still figuring it out, I'm still mapping it out, and of course, if you're interested, I would love to hear your feedback. I'm sure you guys always have ideas that I don't think of. For me, I think what makes the most sense with this Patreon account that I've started is access to my unlisted videos, and believe it or not, there's many of them. I just haven't released them for whatever reason. Sometimes it's videos that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should really put this out. So I hesitate and I keep it on private. And then I have other videos that it's just, I haven't had time yet to put them out, and I have a consistent schedule going. So right now I'm 3 months ahead of time. I have about 12 more videos lined up. So if you join my Patreon, you will have access to all those videos. I will also be sending monthly newsletters to you via email, and that will of course be gay topic oriented. I'm still brainstorming other components that I could add, but for now I think that's a good start. And I'm hoping that community on Patreon will also be my main feedback group for what they wish I would include more on this YouTube channel. I feel kind of narcissistic being like, hey, join my Patreon, like subscribe to see more of me. But I know that some of you are very loyal viewers, like you watch every video, you comment on every video. A lot of you DM me on Instagram too and respond to my stories there, and even there give me suggestions for my content. So going back to this idea of, I took this huge leap and now I'm going all in, I need to take advantage of all the facets of this social media game. What I like about this channel, it's almost like I have all these pen pals now, and it's a beautiful thing to be connected to all these people from different parts of the world, especially through this thread of being gay, which is something that so many of us grow up and even into adulthood feel isolated by. It's a cool opportunity to connect with you guys further and to keep living as a creative person, and for that to be my life and my livelihood. So if you're interested in joining my Patreon, please head over to the description box in this video and there will be a link there. Thank you again for being a part of this journey with me, and here's to more videos and more content and more consistency too, now that I'm doing this full time.